Good morning. Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Everyone is doing all right thus far. No, it's Tuesday and I'm doing another Twitch stream on the Tuesdays because I didn't do one on Monday. Because I had an appointment first thing in the morning and I couldn't stream. And I didn't have the availability to do it in the afternoon, so... Okay, well, I could either not do it at all or I could do it on Tuesday. It's like, well... I'm skipping so many streams lately because of appointments and whatnot that I gotta make sure I do actually do some streams every so often. So, here I am. I will do it today. Oh yeah, I need to shift up in manual. I think I said last time that I'm playing without the clutch now, but I still do need to shift up and down. So, welcome to Italian Exotics. Season ends in 2 days. 2 days and 15 hours. Haven't done anything. And I still can't do the trial, meaning I am required to do all of these daily challenges in order to make up for it because I haven't been playing this in the background. I have been so distracted lately because um I've got all my appointment stuff that's going on, so I haven't been playing games during that. I had an obsession, well, I have an obsession in Factorio, but I had to put that on the back burner for a moment, uh, because VCat showed up in VR chat, which I'm still working my way through. A Tenocon show up in Warframe, which I had to make my way through. My friends all started a PAL World server because of 1.0 dropping, so I have to whip my way through that too. So I haven't really had a chance to play these other games in the background. Like, I haven't made any progress in Forza Horizon 6 since the last time I streamed it. I even skipped that last season because I already had the, well, no, that's a lie. I got the first vehicle, the exclusive one, and then I skipped the other one. Xerox. Yeah, no, that's not how that works. Don't just come into my chat and say, hey, this is my Discord username, let's be friends, let's play a game together. No, not like that. Anyway, so yeah, I haven't really had a chance to really do anything in the Forza games, so I need to make my way through Forza. So I need to play this season, and then I'm probably not going to be getting back to it until the next season starts. But I do need to spend time actually playing the games. Also, because because I have the handbrake bound to A, I now have to put the interactor on R on the right thumbstick press. So you're gonna hear a slight horn every time I try to interact with something. Okay, well I gotta use this one. I love this Porsche. It's such a beautiful car. Just look at the design. Oh, I forgot how fast this game loads sometimes. Out of my way. Oh, what the I think everyone just hit the car. Works for me, though. That's a 90-degree turn coming up. Hang on a minute. Shift down, shift down. Whoop! Whoop! I need ore. I was watching someone play Forza actually the other day, using a steering wheel, and it's like I really want to try a steering wheel at one point in time in Forza, but I also need money since those steering wheels aren't exactly cheap. Um, but he had like expert levels of racing, and I understand it's probably because they stream almost pretty much exclusively racing games, but the amount of control going into every single corner was very impressive. I don't even. Oh, I don't even think they had the racing line on. Actually, thinking about it, they just knew where to be. So I'm just turning that down a smidgen. Discover Japan.
Okay, Kangaroo, what do you want to do?
I would like to do the next one, please. None of these are the next one in the current season. Sorry, in the current championship. I'm just gonna drive for a moment, try to get used to the
Turn
car.
right.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it on dirt road because that makes sense.
In 400 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
I feel like my shifting's not that bad. It's not perfect. There are definitely times where I need to shift down when I don't. And I'm pretty sure that my timing's not perfect on shifting up, but I'd like to think my shifting's at least good enough to get me by. Man, littering the road with all these cars, aren't you? How many gears have I got? 6. Okay. Which means 216 is probably on or around my top speed.
In 400 meters, turn right. station.
Oh, here we go. Also, it's very interesting how they do that countdown. Because if you're near people, you'll actually hear a countdown. If not, then it's just numbers. And sometimes they'll count down in English, and other times they'll count down in Japanese. So they've actually got like basically three different possibilities of how the numbers get count down. But it's dependent on the people. So if you're near people, then there's actually voices, and then it just picks what language they count down in. I love little details. Hmm. Problem is, I know is if I increase the price, if I increase the difficulty one more level, those guys are gonna basically smoke me. Because like I'm ahead of them now, but increase the difficulty anymore, and they're just gonna they're gonna really show me how bad my shifting is. Woo! And I did that with minimal crashes too. My car actually looks like a car when crossing the finish line, not four wheels and then a bunch of scratches and dents. The fact that it doesn't just tell you what the next thing is in your championship is such a pain. Because then the game complains about you being, oh, we notice that you don't pick the oh, that is not okay. Oh, not quite what I thought. I thought it was flat. Because then the game's like, oh, you haven't been picking the stuff that we've been recommending you. Would you like to turn off this feature? It's like, no, I actually like the feature. It's actually very useful. But the problem is that I'm in the middle of a championship and you're not telling me where the next thing in my championship is. You're giving me random races that are in my area that I might want to do. It's like, no, I want to do the championship that I'm actively doing right now. Because that's the other thing, is it also sometimes recommends you another championship to do. But if you start another championship while you're doing one, then it just cancels your current one. Oh, I've got this one already. Meaning if the game just cancels your current championship, then you've just wasted time. So it's like, well, no, let me give me the marker to my next championship race. I'll finish this one and then I'll do the next one. One at a time. Where is the next championship race anyway? Oh, there it is. Coming through, coming through, shifting down, shifting down. Yep. You see what I mean about imperfect shifting? Man, I'm really far ahead of the next person. I guess I don't need to be too concerned then about my shifting. Oh, that's what I was missing. I was wondering what I forgot. I'd forgotten to put on my music. I was thinking to myself, it seems rather quiet. I'm really sorry, everyone. Hold on a minute. Where is it? Stream friendly playlists. One. Whoop, quickly muting the desktop audio because I just realized I'm probably going to deafen people. There you go. We're starting off with a really dramatic song. After the race is over, naturally. Alrighty. Now, I can do the next seasonal championship, but I actually want to go and do the Horizon Drift. Is that right? I am in free roam. I am in free roam, but I appear to be stuck. I think my game is stuck. Damn it. Alright, game is stuck. I'm gonna quick drink while the game is reloading. Wow, I already drank a third of my drink. I should have made a second one. Oh dear. I'm gonna come to regret that decision. The thing is, whenever I make just one singular drink, I always want to make it. I always then run out and need another one.
Welcome back, kangaroo.
But then I will also um make two drinks, and then I will only ever drink the one. All right. Looks like the game is running again. Oh boy. Let's try this again. So we'll leave the garage. Okay, now we're back in the free roam. And now we'll try to get into the Horizon Drift again. 10 Drift or E-Drift skills in Horizon Drift Championship. Well, if it's a Drift Championship, then I should be getting tons of those. But say, is it really taking that long for me to find an event? Oh, BT drifting. Okay. Do I actually have a good car for drifting in BT? I don't think I do. No, not really. I guess I can use this one because it's only got 4.9 handling and good acceleration. I guess I gotta give it a shot. I don't have a drift car favorited in B tier. I might have one that's not favorited thinking about it, but looks like I could do it. What gear do I want to be in? I didn't even know I could hit someone else. It looks like I can be in any gear and throw it side to side like this. But obviously then if I stop, I have to go to fix it. If I just do it in second gear like this, I'm gonna be riding the limiter before I have to change gears, riding the gear. I don't think that was the right word to use, but you know what I mean. Engine's screaming at me to change gears, but am I the only one using this car? I am the only one using this car. There's only two of us using Subarus, and he's using a different model. Man, I'm hitting walls. I'm surprised my combo is still going, despite how many walls I've hit. I'm going to try doing this one in third gear. Because you get extra points for doing your drift at speed, too. You get more points for the angle of attack and the speed that you do it. Ooh, hey! That's a little too far for my liking, though. Oh, shit. I don't think I'm doing as well this time around. Well, maybe I am. I had 238 before, now I have 26,000. Oh! Oh dear. Ah. Oh, he went off too. Ooh! Wall. Shit. Yeah, this time I didn't do as well. And I'm not going to make it around the course again. So now I'm just going to be practicing. Well, I didn't come last, but I'm also nowhere near the top. Into the bush. To the bush with you. Yeah, I beat the other Subaru user. Very dramatic song, this one. I really need to go through and fix up my music playlists. But the thing is, I only have so many songs. And not all of them are going to be fit for racing. But I gotta go through and have another look at them, because this doesn't really fit the theme. Huh. That person that I mentioned a little earlier that I was watching stream Forza Horizon 6 with a steering wheel? Well, they just started streaming. If you're curious who that is, their name is Asby, ASBY. They're currently streaming Forza Horizon 6, so this fast traveling to destinations taking a little bit game. You better not be about to kick me. Why am I in pole position? Don't put me at the front. Oh goodness, we're starting uphill. Now I've drifted around this course so many times and yet I still can't get it. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this one in second gear instead. Oh, I started turning too early for that one. I did not make any more points than I did last time. Oh man, I'm doing terrible. Well, nah. I can't do the hills. It's too difficult. Drat. Oh, wait. Wait, did I finish my thing though? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to come back later because there's no Horizon Stunt active right now. I will, however, do this one. The Electric Town Circuit. I actually do like those drift events. I'm just not good at them. The target to beat is 1 hour. I'm guessing he didn't hit anything then, he just stopped. Whoever's racing right now, I certainly can't catch them. If they were actually racing, then they would probably beat me. Drat. Goodness. See what I mean about the Japanese sometimes? That was close. Even I could feel that was close to the wall. Wall, 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 wall. I've never been more afraid to get close to a wall than in this game mode. Damn it. Again. Do it again. Do it properly. And now we're counting down in English. On the bright side, every time I do it, I am getting better, so... At least I certainly hope so, anyway. I'm keeping up with the ghost this time. What? Hit the pillar. I don't think I've ever hit a wall as many times as I have in this race. Like, in this game mode, I mean. Excuse me. I'm driving very carefully. There you go, yeah, see, now he stops on the line. So he would have won that race if we'd actually been racing. I love how the dramatic music always kicks in when I don't need it. Is there? No, some party's not open yet. All right, let's make our way to the next race then. Let's drive this one. Whoop, car.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Rice, rice, rice.
In 400 meters, turn left.
See, one day I'll be able to use this car in a drift event. I think it's much better suited for it.
Turn left.
Where's the Carrera that I'm seeing in this? Oh, there. Ooh. I don't have this one, and it's been optimized for rally. I'm gonna buy it. And I'm gonna drive it. Rally Porsche. Nearly scratching it immediately by hitting another car. If it's rally, I can just go off-road. How far away am I going? Just up there. Ow.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Do I have this one? I do not. And I'll drive it like just down the road where I need to get to. My name. How have I not discovered that bit of highway there? What is that paint job? What the well, looks like the only car I've built up is this one, the pre-order car, because it's the only one that's actually at 800. So I guess I'll do this one. Oh, big stretch. Excuse me, Hockey. I should get that out of the way. Hello? What are you doing in this race? I guess that specific player created a car that fits into this racing tier out of that car, out of that model. I mean, I do that all the time. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. I like taking those little teeny weeny cars and turning them into like basically drag cars. Damn it. Damn it. My nice clean car. How many gears? 7. Alright. Now I'm getting surprised whenever I see a car that has more than 6 gears. I'm hitting the wall. No, I'm not. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm a professional. Don't worry, I wasn't actually talking. ViaTube thinks I was, but I wasn't. So we're doing stunt putting, huh? In case we need a stunt car worthy of this party. But let's point out right now I'm holding down the brakes as well. See? I just realized if I honk my horn again now, I'm gonna leave matchmaking. Searching for players, 1 of 12. Really? No one signed up? I'm in a bush. Man, I'm not the tallest car here. That guy using the lifted pickup, he's taller than me. I'm just doing donuts on this guy. Hey!
400 meters, turn left.
Whoa! I forgot how fast this car was sometimes. I was gonna say that's a bad one. It's a good one. Good one. Good. Oh, did I hit him? Yeah, I did. Good one. Good. 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 Oh, that one was mine. Good. Good. These two are good, but I won't get that one. I'll get this one instead. Oh, that's quick.
Turn right. Recalculate.
Whee!
In 100 meters, turn left. 400 meters, turn left.
Hello? I am upside down. There you go. That's a bad one. Cool. Good one. Aw. Good one. Good one. That's a bad one. Ugh. I very nearly missed that good one. Oh, I'm about to leave the area.
When it is safe to do so.
Skills area.
In 400 meters, turn right.
The speed. Oh dear. I'm on my roof.
Turn right.
Well, they couldn't have given us an easier location to do the wreckage skill. I mean, they've given it to us in the middle of the bamboo forest. That's a wall. I can't move. Hello? I'm stuck. Come on, use those monster truck wheels. Those borderline monster truck wheels, I should say. Aw. I've been buried. Whoop. There you go. 100,000 credits. I don't think we actually got it, but, you know, it's fine. Should we do the next seasonal championship then? Ito Sprint is our first stop. What? Do I have an active championship somewhere? Oh yeah, there's one. What championship am I doing? Um, I don't know. But I guess I'll do it anyway. I mean, looking at these cars, this must be it. Let's do a race with this one instead. Supposedly has better handling, and this thing's all-wheel drive instead of just rear wheel. Look at these cars that they've put in for this race. All the cars that have just rammed off the road. Sorry. I am terrible. I put a lot of effort into not hitting other humans, but when it comes to bots, I don't put as much effort in, and then it just shows as I just then bump into every single person. It's like I can go an entire race without hitting a human, but when it comes to a bot, it's actually I genuinely find it difficult sometimes. More speed. How many gears do I have? 7. Okay. So there should be one more, right? But just going to ask me soon about turning off that menu again. Hello, I am Confusion. Where's the last race? There's one out there. Change filter. Turn everything off except for... I was seeing if there was a better option than just seasonal, but seasonal events. There you are. Too many icons on the map, and I haven't even got all the icons yet. Ooh, big stretch again. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I need to look into VietaTube and figure out um, why it thinks I'm talking when I'm not. Like, I'm sure it's got something to do with the microphone sensitivity, but surely it can't be that crazy, so... Oh, shit. I am so sorry. I didn't realize that it was just turning right there. I wasn't looking at the minimap. Oh, there you go, there's the finish line. I win. I did a win. I'm gonna have a drink to celebrate. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, so what's next on the festival playlist? Oh, actually, we did all of the races. So now we're down into time attacks, danger signs, speed zones, and drift zones. Needs to be an A tier Italian. A tier Italian. Well, let's do this. Let's do the time attack. Can't teleport to it. Why can't I teleport to it? No, it doesn't matter. A tier Italian. Okay, A tier country. Italy. Oh, is this all I've got? Okay. Well, my Diablo is built up, so let's give this a quick drive so I can get a feel for it before we get to the track.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Feels a little slow off the start line, but
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
this thing does not steer amazingly, I will admit. Did I tune this thing? I must have done. Yeah, and it's set up how I like them. Let's just turn up the cornering just a smidge. Things. That's another car. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to teleport there. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. You're holding a sneeze. Holding a sneeze. I failed to hold in the sneeze. Why is it this track with the hills and the higgledy-pigglediness? Did I get it? Hang on. I did. Okay, cool. Danger zone. Hold on. Wait. No, there's a danger zone. That's the danger sign. Why was I stuck on that one? I don't know. 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 Okay. Ready, set, go.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, my poor car. Hey, it's just scratched to all hell now after that. Speed zone. Oh, through the higgledy-piggliness, no less. Oh no, it's actually pretty much a straight area. Okay.
You have arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Bruh. 1 kilometer an hour faster in order to get the next star up.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, it's slower. Oh, that was very nearly a murder. Oh no, there he goes. Goodbye.
You have arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
How'd I do? Oh, seasonal complete. Last one's a drift zone. This is going by very quickly. Huh. Well, I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing and whatever, but you know. All right. Throw her in a second. Go sideways. 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 We're gonna ruin this gearbox. Thankfully, we're on. Whoops. Gravel. I was gonna say we're gonna ruin these tires too, but at least being on gravel's not so bad for the tires. Oh, I did the seasonal. Okay. All right. Well, I got the first car. Um, just out of curiosity, 2004 Maserati MC12. Maserati MC12. Maserati MC12. What? We got duplicates again? What? Do they have Like, is that going to be a recurring thing where they actually put the duplicates in the second one, so that way those who missed out on previous times have to put an extra effort to get it this time? Like, are we going to find next month the 1984 D Tommaso Pantera GT5? Are we going to find that in like the second tier reward for the season? Are we going to find that there? I guess it does make it easier for people, I guess, because it's like if you didn't get it the first time, you can try to get it the second time. But I don't know how I feel about that, them doing it that way, because like all the exclusives for the entire series are in the first tier. Hang on. So the Hurricane Evo, 2020 Hurricane Evo. I got it. Ferrari Roma, the 2020 Ferrari Roma. There it is. Two more to check. The 2021 I'm pretty sure I've got that one. Yeah, it's the only Pagani that I've got. In fact, I'd wager to believe it's the only Pagani in the game. Okay, and then the last one is the full series reward, the Ferrari 296 GTB. Ferrari 296 GTB. Well, that's kind of disappointing, the fact that we don't have exclusives across the board again. But I suppose the whole point, like I said, is to try to make it so, well, if you didn't get it previously, you can get it again now. But I tell you what, that's also going to devalue the those cars in the auction house. Thank you, brain. Because it means that you'll be able to get them multiple times. So, well, let's see if we can figure out where this is. In the Nangan region, follow the photo clue to discover the treasure. The Nangan region. Where is the Nangan region? Nangan. Nangan. Oh, 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 down there. Okay. Well, there's only so many places it can be on the here. We're looking for like a more industrial sort of area. I mean, it could just straight up be here. So. And to go take a photo in a Ferrari. So let's change my car to a Ferrari as well, just to get ahead of the curve. The F80. Oh my god, and I just saw someone drive by with the exact same car. Alright, what does the picture look like? Alright, so we're looking at silos. Oh, okay, if I was to dumb motherfucker, I could have seen there's a fucking rocket in the background. There is only one place where there's a rocket. Okay. So visible of the rocket, so we'll look at the front of it. We're looking at a silo. Two silos, rather. Where is the rocket? There. What am I trying to drive to? Oh, no, get rid of that. So that's the rocket. Oopsies. With the smaller tower to the right, like that. 2 silos, huh? I'm not gonna lie, when I picked out this car, I thought it was an electric one. I don't really think I want to get too much closer to the rockets, otherwise the angle's gonna change. Yeah, no, that's too close. Hang on, what do the silos look like? A fat one and a skinny one, not in the immediate vicinity to any of them. Have I grossly misunderstood the angle? Oh, I had an actual wall. Would have dented the car. Why not denting the car? Oh, I don't want to be down here on the drag strip. Hang on, hang on. Let me have a closer look at that. Maybe it's just the angle of the photo, but like, I thought that it was miles away from the rocket. What if it's like right up at its feet? The rocket's feet. Thank you, brain. Because you know that makes a lot of sense. Rocket's feet. There's no way it's this close though. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Ta-da! Alright, next. I take the photo at Shikisai no Oka. No Oka. Where the fuck is that? I have no idea where that'll be. Somewhere with a lot of flowers, so I'm thinking it's got to be somewhere pretty. Is it there? Stretch while it loads. Okay, you know what? Actually, no, that looks like it. Yes, that looks like it. I need to turn down the shutter speed because we're not moving that fast. Change the focus, and I also want to change the color because there's color and then there was that much. Just gonna cheat with the focus tool.
You really have the photographer's eye. Keep it up.
That's not Shikasai no Oka. Damn, because like that's a decent enough. That's you know what? Fuck you. I'm taking the photo anyway. I'm just gonna call it Ferrari though, because I don't remember the name of the model of the car. I still don't know why it defaults to because like that surely that can't be black and white. Forza Horizon 6 tags. Hang on. I should be more specific. Photo tags. Yeah, it does mean black and white. I'm not stupid. I'm just confused as to why they made that one be the default and not untouched. It's in alphabetical order, you dumbass. Okay, that's why. That's why. Uh, I guess I gotta go filtered for this because I put yeah because I changed all the settings around, so it's technically filtered, and we'll do scenery for it. I was wondering, like, why is it defaulting to black and white? Surely people don't take that many black and white photos. No, they don't. It's just because it means black and white and it's in alphabetical order. You know, because that would make sense. All right, so this is not where I need to be. Fuck you, peas. Oh my god, the face changed when I hit them. I didn't realize their face changed. I'm so sorry. Now I feel bad. All right, so I was on the right track with that. However, I need one where I can drive through the middle. like that one. I'll tell you what I truly need. I need little icons to tell me where points of interest are. Actually, you know what? Thinking about it, there probably is, but I don't know if they have one for this spot. Let's find out. Change filter on, because I think that there is one for, yeah, there's one for landmarks. Yeah, I turned it off. Okay, so this is where I want to be. Um, Hang on. We'll just make sure there's no cosmetic damage, and then we'll change the time of day. Oh, I like that one more, actually. We'll go with that one. Hang on, what does it look like on the other side? Oh, hang on. No, no. I had it right the first time, I think, with the mountains in the background. I just don't like that solo tree. Can I get the car in there? Nope. Temperature. Because, like, this makes the scenery out there look good, but it also makes the car look a little less realistic. Because there's not as much lighting on the car. Do kind of like the morning. You know what? I'm pretty happy with that, actually. We'll go with that. Oh, you can't even see the lights. Why bother? I'll turn them off just that way we keep that stuff there. Alright. I'm going to need to quickly write down the name of that word because I'm not going to be able to remember that. Shik... Shikison... No. Okay. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Because I might actually save that photo too. I could be sneaky and I could put the watermark in the brightness so you can't see the watermark, but I actually don't mind having the watermark in the photo because I like kind of showing off the game. But the question is, what do I want to what do I want to sort of intrude on? Do I want to intrude on the car or do I want to intrude on the scenery? I think I want to put it up there. Okay. Uh, filtered scenery. And I'm gonna have a biscuit. Hang on, how many gears do I have? 8 gears. Okay. Speed. Power. Loss of control. We're okay. We're not okay. I'm upside down. I'm on my wheels. I'm in a bush. Alrighty then. Uh, okay, anyway, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently I have a cap, but I can only wear it backwards. And 80,000 credits. Also got all my stuff. Badge. Didn't I do this? Park at the Evolving World Car Meet in the 2006 Dodge Ram. I really thought I did that, but I guess I didn't. Hmm. Can I do that now? Just because it's bothering me a little bit that I have that one thing. Well, I have technically I've got two on. I've got two locked, but hang on. Forza Horizon 6. Actually, I don't know why I wouldn't be able to do that. Thinking about it, because I should have the cars. Hang on a minute. So, Dodge Ram. What? What was it called? The 2006 Dodge Ram SRT10. How on? I should be able to just go to the to the evolving car meet because like it doesn't say I have to do it in a certain time. So where's the evolving car meet? Evolving world. Oh, that's the dealership. I do have to go check them out. So is there no? There's no evolving car meet right now. All right. Well, I guess I'm not doing that, am I? That's fine. I can probably do it some other time. I haven't checked out the dealership, actually. Let's go do that now. Hang on, wait, that was the dealership. Oops, excuse me. Is it specifically because they're now selling Italian cars? Because they've always been selling cars here. Ooh, look at you. You look really nice. But you're also extremely expensive, and I may not be able to afford the other cars then, am I? Don't own you either. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to buy all three of these, aren't I? But I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford all three of them. No, I don't. I can't afford them all. I can't afford all three of them. Damn it. Well, to be fair, I want the other one. So, sorry, Zonda. I understand that you are very expensive, but I want the Alfa Romeo. Yes, I would like to purchase this car. Yes, I would like to drive it now. Look at this beautiful design. Can I afford the Ferrari as well? I can, yes. Good lord, I'm not going to be able to afford anything after this. The only thing I can't afford is the Pagani Zonda. How long until the dealership disappears? Find bargains and rare wheel spin exclusive cars for sale. Oh, it's in the wheel spin. They were in the wheel spin. Meaning I didn't actually have to buy them. I could have just won them. Thing is, the wheel spin moves too fast for me to be able to reliably see if they're in there. But according to their description, they are. And clothing. Yes, that big. Excuse me. So that Pagani Zonda, huh? It's in the wheel spin. Rare wheel spin exclusive cars for sale here, so you can just buy them rather than get them from the wheel spin. Hang on a minute. Forza Horizon 6 wheel spin cars. Wheel spin exclusive, Forza Horizon 6. P for Pagani. It's not in there. Unless it falls under Z for Zonda. Well, why is it... What? Okay, I get the feeling this page isn't accurate. Alright, well, supposedly the Zonda's not in the wheel spin. I don't understand. What? Oh, yeah, that's fine. What the hell? The Zonda R. Yes, the game was paused because my window lost focus. I tabbed out. That happens. Pagani Zonda R. That's interesting. The fact that I'm now looking at the Forza fandom page for the Pagani Zonda R, and there is absolutely no mention of it ever being in Forza Horizon 6. Like, I get it. This is still new, but this came out on my Friday, and it is now Tuesday. I'm surprised that it hasn't been mentioned anywhere.
Welcome back, kangaroo.
It's saying that it's in here? It is in here. The Pagani Zonda R is in here. Not in the wheel spin. So why does it say that it's a wheel spin exclusive car? Oh, I just realized I've been... Yeah. Hang on a minute. Find bargains and rare wheel spin exclusive cars for sale here. Oh, unless the other car... Unless the other... Because there was three options. Hang on. So, I'm driving one of them right now. Hang on. The Stradale Alfa Romeo. Actually, I just realized that some doesn't quite work like that. Look, because like if this is new. If this is new. Well, there was a Ferrari in there. What was the... Does anyone remember what the Ferrari was called? Was it the... No, it wasn't the Roma. The F12 TDF, that's right, because I remember it was a weird color. F12 TDF. It's not listed on the website as being a Wheelspin exclusive car either. There's a 512 TR, but not a TDF. And there is no Alfa Romeos at all in the list. Have we been lied to? Hang on. Alfa Romeo. So there's the Stradale that I bought just now. Ferrari. There we are. I've been lied to. They're not wheel spin exclusive cars. They don't even feature in the wheel spin. Yeah, I know that the game was paused, but stop it. So this car is not in the wheel spin. In fact, none of those cars are in the wheel spin. All three of those cars are in the auto shop. But I would have gotten them for cheaper buying them out there in the wild. Okay, that would make sense, I guess. I'm still a little unsure about how I feel about that, to be honest, but I'll 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 yield. Because I mean, I just ate up all of my money buying those two cars because I thought they were exclusive. Turns out that they are not exclusive. Why would I believe it's exclusive? So far, we've established that they keep putting out the same cars as the previous week in the next week. The only thing exclusive is ones that are like right at, where they actually say exclusive, and they're usually in the actual list. Meaning, I did not have to do this. None of this was exclusive. No, I like the original engine noise. We're bordering on 80 already and haven't changed anything yet. As soon as I change these brakes, yeah. Fuck it. We're building this car for 80 now. This will be an A-tier car now. I kind of want all-wheel drive, to be honest. Do I want to change the tires? I probably should. They're the default tires. I mean, that being said, nothing wrong with that. Okay, anti-roll bars. That is not... What? I can only get front anti-roll. I can't get rear anti-roll. Okay, you know what? Fine. Ten speed. You know what? Let's not be ridiculous. Well, I say that actually, and I just realized that the 10 speed gives you 6.4 launch. Why is it that? Why is that one 10? Why does 10 speed give you so much better launch than this? Because like I look at 7 speed and everything is better, supposedly. Even off-road and handling go up by 1. But then your launch drops from 6.4 to 4. I don't get it. Okay, this is just proof that I shouldn't trust those numbers, because, like, this will supposedly reach 97 kilometers an hour in 3.7 seconds, whereas if I use the 10 speed that supposedly has better launch, it's 3.9. Don't trust those numbers completely, I guess. Oh, I don't want to use the anti-lag. Like, I know what it does and how it's effective, but I don't want to use it because I don't like driving down the road and all you hear is like, if I'm gonna do that, I'll play something like War Thunder or something where I'm supposed to be getting shot at rather than listening to my car make that noise the whole time. Oh, I can't dial it back far enough. Alright, I guess I'm not playing with that one then. Oh, it's just too far in. Alright. Mm. Oh, what the? I didn't even notice that I went overboard. I gotta make it hit the mark. There we go. Street flywheel. Exactly 700. Custom tuning. Tire pressure feels a little low. And I don't need the car crab walking everywhere. Well, not really crab walking, but like legs splayed out. For the ride height to be the same size. Turn down the braking force just a smidge. Damn it. Alright, let's take her out. I was too busy looking at the speedometer to actually see that there was something in front of me. Okay, I need a long stretch of road, and I'm gonna... Why do I keep looking around for long stretches of road as if there isn't a fucking drag strip? Everywhere. There's like 3 drag strips in this game, and I'm still like, oh, I need a long stretch of road. Like, my dude, there is like 3 fucking drag strips and a bloody great highway. If I really want to throw some like turns into it. Yeah, I'd say it gets up to speed sufficient in a sufficient time.
You've arrived at your destination.
Watch out, car. Not good enough just yet, but... Oh, oh, oh. We're okay. I like how you can see the car repairing in front of me. Wow, look at this field of view. It's like bonnet cam. Hang on a minute. Okay, there is a... I was like, was that advertising for Chaser Zero? And I'm dead. Alright. Should I be doing anything? I don't really need that Maserati. And I know I won't be able to get it with just completing this. Because I need 40, and getting that will put me at 37. And so I'd need to complete these other tasks. And I already have that Maserati, so I have no business getting another one unless I want to sell it. And to be honest, I think I'd rather just do races then. So I think we will end our Forza experience for now. I'm actually gonna add that one to the favorites, even though it is a little, it has a bit of an issue getting around corners, but I can't remember if there were any fun cars that I wanted to play or show off with. Show off the car. That car looks odd. It looks like it's too high. I don't know. Oh my god, now that looks like it's too high. In fact, hold on, I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna have a look at it because like that looks I must have I probably it's so fucking tall. I think I've messed with this car. Um I don't know, have I? I think I have. I think I've already messed with this car before because it looks like it's already showing off everything that I would have done to it. 7 seconds to get to 100 kilometers an hour, basically. But its top speed is 332. Look how tall it is. You need a genuine ladder to get around. Oh my god, look how tall it is. I could get out of my car and stand on top of that roof. In fact, I think if I parked right up against the wall, I could basically climb onto the second floor from the roof of this car. Why does a vehicle like this even exist? And also, I just noticed the springs. They, it says that, looking at it visually, it looks like they're really hard, but supposedly they're soft springs. Sorry, that barely even slowed me down. 10 gears. What do you mean, new personal best? You know what I need to do, right? I need to take it to this one. Take it down the drag strip, and then throw it off the edge, off the end of it, and just see if it lands on its wheels and bounces. Oh, it's so fucking tall. It's already leaning forward, kind of. Probably because the engine's at the front, it's a little heavier.
Arrived at your destination.
So there's 10 gears, but in that entire time I could only make it to 7. I landed actually flawlessly. Whoa, okay. Okay, never mind about that flawless, but I mean, it looked pretty cool. Alrighty. I think at this point I'm kind of just pissing around. So I think I might end the stream here, because I think we've done everything that we really needed to do. I do still want to buy that Pagani Zonda, but now that I know that it's actually just in the auto shop, I'm not stressed about making sure I get it in the next 2 days. It does kind of annoy me a little bit that it clearly lies in this description. Find bargains and rare wheel spin exclusive cars for sale here. There are bargains. Like I bought those 2 cars at a reduced price, but they're not from the wheel spin. Unless this thing is like resetting like every day, none of those 3 cars have ever appeared in the wheel spin. This car is so ridiculously tall that I love it. Kind of reminds me of this one, but I can't. But I dropped it down to try to make it reach like acceptable speeds and whatnot. So like now it just looks like a normal car. It's been souped up. It doesn't really feel like a trophy sort of thing anymore. Trophy truck. Can I change actually? Oh, the ride height's already pretty low. What did I do to this car? I like the way that the whole front kicks up when I take off. Just Alright, alright. Don't know if I really need the camber quite like that. Can lift them up a little bit more. I'm thinking we make the springs a little softer. For shits and giggles. Can't change that. The braking force. No, I think that's kind of fine the way it is. I don't really know if this actually makes a difference having them like that. I didn't change it like that, at least I don't think I did. We'll put a little bit of extra power in the back instead of the front. Oh wow, those springs! Hell yeah. My apologies to that car, cannot afford you.
You've arrived at your destination.
This thing wobbles so much. Oh, it's actually lifting the front wheel off. When I go around corners, it's actually lifting the front wheel off the road. That's fun. There's no way in shape or form is that good for like traction or anything, because it means that I'm losing a whole ass tire's worth of steering and braking and whatnot, but it's amusing. Plus, to be honest, if I have a tire that's lifting off the floor when I go around corners like that, that's probably an indication that I'm going too fast around that corner. Actually, it doesn't really look like I can. Like it kind of just does it immediately anyway. No, fuck you. I was there first. Whee! That was cool. By the way, I think I want to comment on the fact that the seasonal champion, this season, the requirements to get this done didn't actually require me to do much multiplayer. In fact, it only required me to do the drift event, and the wreckage thing in multiplayer, and neither of those two things actually let me impact other vehicles. Honestly, that was good. This was a good season. I know a lot of people like the races that you play with other people, and they like having the collisions turned on. Dope. But honestly, fuck that. There are some absolute psychos out there, and the only thing that they want to do is ram you off the road, even if you're working together on the same goal. I would much rather, in my opinion, do these sort of things weekly where I don't have to deal with other people's like, nonsense. And sure, maybe I'm not one to talk. Oh dear. Given the fact that when I was versing the bots, I kept accidentally hitting them. But first of all, they're bots, and I promise that I don't hit humans anywhere near as much as I hit the bots. But I've seen actual people who will go out of their way to ram you off the road. I've had it happen to me many, many times, and I've seen many other people who have had it happen to them. So being forced to only do the drift event, which doesn't allow you to be hit by other people, and the wreckage event, where, again, you can't be hit by someone else, that was multiplayer I actually genuinely enjoyed. More seasons like this, please. Alright. I think we're done here. Boing. As soon as I'm done punishing this trophy truck, I guess. Not even really a trophy truck. It's a Dodge Viper. It's a Dodge Viper that some crazy fool has turned into a trophy truck, and I am all for it because it looks really cool and it drives amazing. Whee! Well, I nearly hit the roof of the bridge. Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't allowed to splash into that water. Alright, well, I guess we'll call it there then. Thank you all very... This just went through me. Thank you all very much for watching. I am going to go and make some lunch. You all have yourselves a fantastic rest of the day, and my apologies again for not streaming yesterday, but like I said, I had appointments, and I still have more appointments coming up. I'm pretty sure I should be fine to stream normal time for the rest of this week, but then again, next week I've got shit going on, because yay! Farewell, everyone. You have a great day.